Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's OreoFae. Everybody calls me Oreo. And we are here today to talk about 5 things you should consider when you're shopping or looking for anything new for your wardrobe at all. Whether you're building on your current wardrobe or just starting out your closet, we're gonna talk about what things you should consider when shopping. If I'd known these tips before, then I would have saved a lot of money. So I think it'll help you guys save a lot of money and just things to consider when you're shopping. If you're new here, we talk about men's style and whatever else this channel is gonna turn into. I've done a couple of reviews. So we're figuring this channel out slowly. I'm figuring it out. We're all figuring it out together. Feel free to subscribe. We are a very small community right now. My little sister has more subscribers than me currently, but we're hopefully gonna change that soon. So hit the subscribe button, and I hope you guys like the video because I'm gonna be dropping some gems here. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1 would be price. And though it sounds basic, this is gonna dictate where you're gonna be shopping, the kind of service you should expect to receive, and the type of quality you'll probably be getting. This will actually help you streamline your shopping. Everybody's budget is different. Everybody is willing to spend different amounts on clothing items, whether they're casual or super dressy, and that's completely okay. You can find stuff for your budget and be happy with those items. Personally, I spend a little bit more money on my clothes than maybe the average guy would, whereas my dad, he likes to tell me he's never paid over $30 for a pair of pants or anything at all. So my dad is more on the frugal side, and there's a bunch of stuff he may not care about that I do care about when I'm shopping. So price is going to be kind of that determining factor. You should figure out what you're either willing to spend per item or what you're willing to spend in total for that shopping trip, because that will also help you decide where you're shopping. As you go along in your journey of style, you're going to be willing to spend more later. I personally used to be very, very cheap. I used to only shop fast fashion, only shop at Zara, because I didn't realize the quality and craftsmanship that goes into proper menswear and why it costs what it costs. I cut back on certain things so I can spend more on clothes. My closet is very, very vast and I love it. So just remember, price is going to be the first thing you should figure out, because if you have a Zara budget, you're not walking into Zegna, Loro Piana, Cucinelli, Burberry and shopping there, because you're gonna spend what you would spend on 15 pieces at Zara on 1 piece at Loro Piana, and that may not work for you. So everybody's different. Figure out what you're willing to spend on each item or in total for that shopping trip. Next would be quality. So when I say quality, quality is going to encompass how the product is made, where it's made, what it's made of, and all of these things are going to loop into the first thing, which is price. So if you're getting 100% wool garment from Italy, that price is going to be much more than a polyester piece from China. You need to know what quality you're looking for, and you don't need the highest quality of everything all the time. That is going to run you broke. Remember what you need it for, and it'll determine, the quality of what you're getting. And quality is subjective, so just decide, what kind of quality you're looking for and take it from there. Next, we're gonna talk about fit. Fit is going to be how that garment fits you off the rack. Now, this obviously isn't going to apply for custom, but for most of the shopping that you probably will do, it's going to be off the rack. Everybody shops off the rack. Nobody's too good to shop off the rack. You can't get every single thing you've ever worn custom made. When we talk about fit, we're gonna talk about, does the item fit you properly off the rack? If it fits you perfectly off the rack, even better. Does it need small alterations? Does it not fit you at all? What exactly does that fit look like? You should also do checks on whether the garment can be altered. So if it's a pair of pants and they're a little short for you off the rack, you should look under the bottom of the trousers to see if they have an additional length to let out. Same thing that will apply to jackets and certain stuff like that. Just make sure the items are going to fit you properly. And I also suggest not doing very large shopping hauls if you know you're going to be going through a large body change in the future. So if you're bodybuilding or something, it's probably not smart to go get a very tailored suit to you that you may only get to wear once because you're going to be bulking up. Same thing for my grooms. If you guys plan on dropping a lot of weight before the wedding, you wait about a month and a half before the wedding to get measured once you have most of that weight on, so only small adjustments will be needed. Number 4 is going to be utility. How you plan on using this item, where you plan on using it. And I think this is important when you're really just out shopping and you see an item and you like it, you're trying to decide, okay, where am I gonna wear this? What is this gonna be good for? Is it gonna be good for going out? Is it gonna be good for work? How many times do you really think you can wear it? Is it gonna go well into the closet? How much utility are you going to get out of this specific piece? A lot of guys, when they shop, they say, oh, I like it, I'll just figure out where I'm gonna wear it later. But you should kind of have a general idea of where you're going to wear something or what it's for. You end up saving a lot of money because if you get a bright neon orange shirt and you work 6 out of 7 days a week, you're probably not going to get the utility out of that shirt and be able to wear it as often as you can and maximize the use out of it. So I think that you should have a good idea of where you're wearing stuff and what you're going to be using it for. Lastly, we're going to talk about color. Color is very important because you want the most versatility out of the pieces in your closet. And if you get stuff that just doesn't go well together, it's not going to work, and you're going to find a lot of pieces collecting dust because you have nothing else to either match with them or complement them. So remember, color is going to play a pretty big role in building your closet, and I made a video on this a couple days ago. But remember, you want to get solid color pieces to start. Personally, I start with a lot of neutral colors such as navy, brown, gray. I don't do black too much, but you want to start with colors that you know will go well together. You want to be able to build off of those once you do start mixing colors that complement and pair well with the other colors that you do have in your closet. Those are going to be my top 5 tips for when you're out shopping on how to shop efficiently and as smart as possible. So if you found this video useful, make sure to give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.